Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
The lands around Yotei are vast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant psycho banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field. Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
Ghost of Yotei is the sequel of the beloved Ghost of Tsushima. It'll be set over 300 years after the events of the original game, now with new characters, better graphics, performance, and in a new scenario. It's being developed by the studio Sucker Punch Productions, and it'll be available to play on October 2nd, 2025, only on PlayStation 5. So now let's keep watching the gameplay demo showcase of this amazing video game.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or, do you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the on-rail grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Set 300 years after the events of the acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei is a standalone experience set against the backdrop of 17th century rural Japan. The story follows Atsu, a solitary mercenary tormented by her past. Thirsty for revenge, she travels the beautiful and inhospitable landscapes of northern Japan hunting those who, many years before, murdered her family. 16 years after the death of her family, Atsu will venture into unexplored regions of Ezo in search of the Gang of Six Outlaws, but her journey will ultimately bring much more than just revenge. Along the way, she will meet unlikely allies and forge bonds that will give her a new reason to live. Marvel at the beauty of Japanese culture, relax in onsen baths, pray at shrines, learn sumi-e painting, and much more. Follow Atsu on an unforgettable journey toward a surprising and hopeful future. Go beyond sword duels and immerse yourself in a story of healing and redemption. Explore the wild and breathtaking landscapes surrounding Mount Yotei on foot or horseback. Travel through picturesque regions of northern Japan, including meadows, snow-capped mountain ranges, wildflower fields, and more. Meet countless characters, expand your map, and discover statues to unlock new abilities. Side quests allow Atsu to explore Japan's beautiful and lush landscapes. Ghost of Yotei is being developed by Sucker Punch Productions, a US-based development team that has been part of PlayStation Studios since 2011. In addition to the award-winning Ghost of Tsushima and the game's Iki Island expansion, the studio is also behind the Sly Cooper and Infamous series and has been developing incredible games since 1997.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops, while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision. If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Nothing there? You're dead!
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Bounty hunter! A ghost!
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more!
Tell me what you know about Saito.
The game promises to be greater than the first game in many aspects, since the graphics, gameplay, performance, since it's in a better hardware now, but still keeping its style and personality, at least it's what it seems, with insane realistic graphics, and an amazing and original art direction. PlayStation is not releasing many AAA games lately, like it was in all past generations, so many PlayStation fans are kinda disappointed with it, but Ghost of Yotei for some people seems really good, for other it seems just more of the same. But let me know what you think about it. Is it going to be a great game or just another game? We know that visually it's insane, but will its characters be interesting? Will its story be immersive? Well, we'll need to wait to see that. But let me know your opinions, leave it in the comments, also click on the like button, subscribe for more videos, thanks for watching, and so long.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
Oh, 狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。また会えたな。刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。アツだ。